Hello everyone, my name is Peter, or you can call me Mr. S if you like, and I'm the grade 11 maths teacher taking this course on solving triangles with trigonometry. And the purpose of this video is just to give you a feel for what it's like being in the course. So what you see in front of me is basically my board, and I have a graphics tablet that I can use to talk about things on my board. So I can make a little mark, I can label things, and I can communicate about mathematics. So this is the main place in which we'll work together. Lessons have a particular structure that we're following, and obviously we'll be doing questions throughout. So let's have a look. Here are some pre-prepared questions I've set up, and I would give you some time to do this question, and then I'd come along and say, okay, well, this involves the theorem of Pythagoras, so we're trying to find this side over here. And so how would we do that? And, in this particular question, it would look something like that. And we'd give a reason. So that's the basic mechanics. Obviously, the questions will change. And while we're doing the questions, what's nice is we have a chat forum kind of going on the side. And you also have the ability to raise your hand virtually and ask a question. And so there's a lot of interacting and discussing of the work. Okay, so that's the basics. What are other important details? There are two types of classes that we run. We run what's called the Foundations class, which runs from 5 to 6 p.m. And that is really going to be about getting a good foundation. We're not going to do as many questions. We're going to do the questions slowly with the intention of really just building up a good foundation. And we'll do probably less questions than the next class. The next class, which we're calling Standard, is we will do basically more questions, and we will do questions with additional detail because we will be assuming that you have a foundation in place for the content we're covering. So that's the basic difference, and with time you'll know which class suits you best, and we're just trying to make it as flexible as possible by offering different levels. Okay, what are the other important details? We run a quiz every week so that you get a sense of how much am I learning, how much am I improving. And we also take a poll of students to see, are we pacing our lessons the best way that we can for the most possible students? And so those are some of the things that we are doing to ensure that we are meeting the needs of the students. So I'm really excited to get going next week. I really feel like this course is really going to help a lot of students going into into term 3. And I really think we can help you a lot. So look forward to meeting you next week, and ciao until then.